be dividing fractions and whole numbers. Before we get started, what we need to realize is that if we are taking a whole number and turning it into a fraction, then it's going to be improper first. And the only number that I can put under a whole number and that value stay the same is 1. So this would mean 7 divided by 1, and that still gives me 7. So this and this are the same thing, it's just written in 2 different ways. So again, to change a whole number to a fraction, you're just going to put it over 1, okay? So that's your first step when you're dividing fractions into whole numbers, is to take that whole number and put it over 1, okay? Then you're going to use those rules that you've been talking about, all right? So this one, first fraction stays the same. Division changes to multiplication. Then you're going to flip the second fraction to its reciprocal. Then you're going to multiply, okay? I'm going to check first to see if I can cross simplify, and I cannot. So I'm going to multiply straight across. 7 times 1 is 7, and 8 times 4 is 32. I'm going to make sure that that's in simplest form, and it is, okay? So first step, you're going to put that whole number over 1. Then you're going to say, all right, first fraction stays the same. Change division to multiplication. And then you're going to flip the second fraction to its reciprocal. Then I'm going to check to see if I can simplify. And I can there. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then I'm going to multiply straight across. 2 times 5 is 10. And 1 times 1 is 1. Well, 10 over 1 is the same thing as 10. And it must be written this way. Okay, we want our answers. We never want an improper fraction as an answer. So 10 divided by 1 equals 10. All right, again, put all whole numbers over 1. First fraction stays the same. Change division to multiplication. And flip the second one to its reciprocal. All right, I'm going to look and see if I can cross simplify, and I can right here. 2 goes into 2 once. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 3 times 7 is 21. 1 times 1 is 1. And that's 21 divided by 1, which is 21. So my answer is 21. So before you start, put all whole numbers over 1, and then you're going to do the stay, change, flip.